Hi, everyone. Welcome to this week's weekly live immigration attorney chat sponsored by Immigration for Couples. If you are new to our firm and to our Facebook page, we host these weekly chats at least 1 to 2 times a week to answer top questions and provide you with important information as it relates to the world of immigration for couples. If you happen to be watching this video on one of our other social media platforms like YouTube, we invite you to check out our Facebook page, follow us on Facebook, so you can participate in these weekly live chats. If you are watching live here today, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments. And after I go over the 2 topics that I have lined up, I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. And if you're watching this on the replay, please drop in a hashtag replay in the comments and let us know, do you have any questions or what did you think of this information? This is some great news. I'd love to be able to give everybody great news because I know the immigration process can be stressful. And I see we do have some individuals who are watching live, so welcome. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the chat, and I will be happy to answer them when I get through this great news. All right. So this sounds great, right? Seeing this green card without an interview. And this is something that we're seeing here in 2023. And it's really exciting. We're so happy for our clients who are getting through the process and not having to do the dreaded interview. I know that for couples who are going through the green card process, having to go in front of an immigration officer and be asked questions about your relationship history, and your finances and things of that nature can be very intimidating and invasive, right? So this is great for couples that don't have to go through this interview process. I want to kind of back up though a little bit and help you to understand what types of immigration cases, couple-based immigration cases, are being decided without an interview. So there's a type of case called adjustment of status. I've talked about this in other videos and earlier in today's live. It's a type of case where couples who are living together in the United States are able to file their green card application here and will have that process completed entirely in the United States. Also for fiancé visa applicants, once the immigrant beneficiary comes to the United States on that fiancé visa, you have to get married in 90 days and file the adjustment of status application. So the interviews that we are seeing being waived are in the adjustment of status context. And so what immigration has the authority to do is they can say, you know, the application you submitted, or in the context of a fiancé visa, the prior application, your fiancé visa application, and your adjustment application, all of this relationship evidence is enough for us to decide, yes, that you have a real relationship without having to do the interview. And so we're actually seeing our couples receive approval notices on their petitions and their green card applications because we've submitted such a strong application that immigration is deciding to waive that interview and give you your green card without having to go through that process. So that's super exciting news. We're really happy to see that happening for our couples. It's not guaranteed, you know, that your interview will be waived. It's in the discretion of the immigration officer, which means whoever's reviewing your file has the ability to decide, is there enough evidence here? Is this a case we can approve without having to do the interview? There are future phases in the immigration process after you receive your green card. If you receive a 2-year green card, there's a future step called removal of conditions. And that's something that you have to file 90 days before that 2-year expiration. And you have to submit more relationship evidence and a separate application to prove you still have a bona fide relationship, that you still are in a marriage, that you still love each other and you want to have a future together. And so what might happen, or what is possible, is that at that time, we typically see immigration will waive that interview. They can interview you at that stage. But what we would likely see is, because this interview was waived, then there might be a higher chance that down the road, immigration might want to call you in for an interview for the removal of conditions. Or they could waive it again. But just so you're aware kind of the impact of the interviews being waived, that there could potentially be an interview on that future removal of conditions case. But all around, this is great news. So I hope that you're one of the individuals that gets to just get that notice that says, yay, your I-485 application, your green card application and petition have been approved, and your green card will be coming in the mail. All right, so I hope that information was helpful for all of you. I invite you, I know I have a few comments here or questions. I do want to invite all of you, whether you're watching here live or on our YouTube channel, to please check out our free resource center at immigrationforcouples.com. We have a free relationship evidence guide and tons of great information for couples who are either just starting out or in the middle of their immigration journey. All right, so let's see what questions we have. Oh, awesome. You are so welcome. Thank you so much for being here live today. We really appreciate all of you being here and following our channel and the support that you're providing to one another. Really, it is important, rather, is what I mean to say. It is very important to know you're in a community of other people who are going through a similar process, so you don't feel alone. All right. Well, thank you all so much for being here with me live today. And if you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments if they come up later, and we're happy to address those topics in future lives. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your day and a great rest of the week. Take care. Bye.